Yo, what's up, everybody? This your boy, the 100 Club, and check it out now because niggas are something totally different onto themselves. Now, as you may have heard in social media circles, that one Philadelphia rapper, Meek Mill, was released from prison recently. And the circumstances surrounding his release, if you don't know, is he was on 10 years of probation, violated several times, and was eventually ran into prison. He stayed there for 5 months. But in the process of being in prison, a lot of black people came out. I would assume a majority black females from Philadelphia came out and supported him in the face of this black judge that sentenced him, and rightfully so, in my opinion. I don't know too many people that get to violate their probation that many times, but she sentenced him and sent him to prison. And in the 5 months he was in prison, you have all these celebrities coming out begging for his freedom. And in fact, when he was released, the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers picked him up in a helicopter and took him to the playoff games. Fast forward less than 24 hours, Bill Cosby, who has done so much for the black community, is convicted and now faced 30 years. And I hear crickets. I hear crickets. I don't see anybody rallying or protesting that the judicial system was unfair to Bill Cosby, despite the fact that they tried him once and it was a hung jury. They tried him twice and it was a hung jury. Evidence wise, Bill Cosby's way more innocent than Meek Mill. And I'm not saying that we should, support those guys, because there are a lot of those guys in the black community. And in fact, there are a lot of those guys in the world that never ever get in trouble, but they do the most damage and destruction to humanity and society. They're out there wreaking havoc on society, and they will never get touched by the law. There are those people out there. For example, goddamn Golden State Killer. Motherfucker killed so many people and the law never touched him until it was too late. This man is going to not only go to prison, he's going to go to an old folks prison where he's going to get the best medical care and kickback with some old convicts. So he already lived his life is what I'm saying. But in either case, why is it, black people, that you are so gun-ho and eager to go out there and risk your reputation and quite possibly your life holding up picket signs in front of the courthouse and in front of the prison for Meek Mill? But here it is, Bill Cosby, who employed and had a bigger impact on black culture and American culture, is being railroaded right before your eyes, and you got to be a moron if you don't consider his circumstances, his legal circumstances railroading, and you do nothing. These bitches coming back from 30 years talking about he touched me inappropriately. Who gives a fuck, bitch? You ain't, under those circumstances, any woman that slept with a man can come back after 30 years and say, hey, you know what? I let him fuck and we fucked and nah, I'm upset. I'm on my period. So we need to look into this with no evidence. And the police will gladly do it because they'll happily put a nigga away. And Bill Cosby, he has a lot of money and support. So why didn't he get the same love and affection that Meek Mill got? Is the age-old observation true that in the black communities you are better off being a criminal? Certainly seems that way. What do you think? Get in the comment box, man. Let me know. Is it unfair for the judicial system to handle Meek Mill with kid gloves and turn right around in less than 24 hours later, railroad Bill Cosby? I think it is. Do you think the judicial system works at all? Not me. I think that shit is a bunch of motherfuck. I think fucking Hollywood movies function better than the judicial system. The judicial system is just a motherfucking prop for white people to say, look, we're doing something. And in actuality, all they're doing is using it to abuse black people and key black people. But anyway, like I said, man, get in the comment box, let me know.